Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming. This is Over the Top WME Wife, Mom, Entrepreneur. Today, I'm so excited again. I'm so excited to go ahead and bring this to you guys because at the time when I started my business, I wish I had a lot more advice on how to get yourself motivated when you are an entrepreneur. Okay, so these are my tips how I motivate myself as an entrepreneur. When you're in that funk and when you just don't want to get up and do what you need to do, you're faced with a task because we all have that list that you got to do, and you're that one thing on the list you're like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it. You know, we all have been there. I get it. But we all know what it's like, and we all know that running a business or building a product, building a business is not easy. Thinking that you're just gonna go on 100 all the time is insane. You're going to have a part where you crash, or you're going to have a part where you're feeling like, okay, you need a little nudge, and that's okay. Realizing that you do need a nudge once in a while, or realizing that you need a segue in between, finding a balance of somehow. Certain things might occur in life, and different obstacles you might come across in building your business. You know, it might be life challenges that might happen. Recently, my husband actually got sick at the beginning of 2020. He was really bad. He was in the hospital a little over a month, and when he came home, needed rehabilitation. It was at the beginning when the pandemic happened, so the kids were home. Everything for me had shut down. I was not able to put all the time I needed to put into my business. So I had to realize that, okay, for one, this is temporary. It's hard. It was a depressing time for me. Things that I learned to do is, for one and foremost, is I always pray and fast, either interchangeable or together. I always pray and fast, and ever since I was younger, I started it before my daughter was born because I was trying for my daughter. And what I started to do was I used to write on the back of the envelopes in church, and I used to write the different things I wanted them to pray for, and I'll put it in the offering box. First of all, I'm a writer. I like to jot things down. So I learned that saying that and just giving God all of my thoughts and all of my hurts and everything that I'm thinking of, just throwing it out there, that it helps in so much. It's so therapeutic. So my first and foremost is I pray and I fast, like I said, either together or interchangeable. And I ask God to just show me the way. What is it that I need to do? The second thing I do, it goes hand in hand, is I love to exercise. And that helps in so many ways. You guys could do your research on that in exercising, how that helps with your mind and your spirit. I build up my exercise routine. In that sense, I might say, okay, well, today I'm going to go ahead and walk for an hour, or today I'm going to do arms, today I'm going to do legs, or I'm just going to work out for 10 minutes or 20 minutes. And I build that up. I don't just jump in it and rush into it. I make sure it becomes a routine, a habit for me. So I build that up. The third thing I do, I make sure I find different things that can motivate me. So I love to listen to different YouTube channels or read different books of different entrepreneurs that I like to follow, like Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, all the guys from Shark Tank. I love to listen to different artists on how they've started. Like, one of the guys I listened to growing up was an artist named Beanie Man, another artist named Bunty Killer, and I love to listen to all genres of things, but it inspires me to listen to their journeys and their continued journey. And these different things help me, and I take myself back into, it's like I'm building up my muscles again in how I'm going to strategize. So that helps me, and I start to look at different classes that I might need to take in order to pursue what other business I'm trying to do. Me listening to these different people does encourage me. They are my mentor. I don't need to call someone or type them or message them or something like that. To me, that's how I find my mentor. Or I'm a part of different Facebook groups that I'll go into and I'll start answering or look at different questions that they might have and stuff like that. So that motivates me and builds me back up. It builds me back to get into that mindset of me building something again.